Hey Alice, what's
Hey,
up?
Myri, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, pretty good. I'm excited. I just submitted my first pull request
That
ever.
sounds
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. So now I'm waiting. I think they're going to review my contribution and give me some kind of feedback soon. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. How are you? Yeah, what are you
Hey,
doing?
Mairieli, we have feedback for you.
Oh, have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
No? Let me check. I just heard something. Oh no, I think it is my pull request. Someone just posted something. Whoa, it was so fast. I just submitted like 1 minute ago. Let me check. Sorry, I really need to check because maybe they are asking something that I need to do right now. Whoa, they are complaining, I think, about code coverage. I have no idea what is that. Actually, I know what code coverage is, but it is so confusing. There are a lot of graphs and images and information here. Whoa, another person just left a comment here. Whoa, I think they're complaining a lot about my uh, contribution.
I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure it is not a person. It is an automation like a
What?
bot.
Bots? Okay. What should I do with these messages? Hmm. Yeah, it's really confusing. As you saw, interacting with bots on pull request is challenging, especially for newcomers that have never seen this kind of automations before. So we focused on the following research question. What interaction challenges do bots introduce when supporting pull request? To answer this question, we conduct a series of interviews with open source developers. After analyzing the results of these interviews, we send the results of our interviews to 10 participants that agreed to participate in this list stage of our research in order to conduct a member checking. We found three main categories of challenges that bots will introduce on social coding platforms. The first challenge is related to the development of bots. We also found some challenges related to the adoption of bots to open source projects. And then we found challenges related to the interaction of human and bots on pull requests. Within this interaction challenges, we found communication issues, ethical issues, expectation breakdowns, and then the most recurrent and central challenge that we found is the introduction of noise. Since this challenge of noise appeared to be a central challenge, we further theorized about it and created a theory to explain how the noise is created, how this noise is perceived, and how noise affect the development workflow and the development communication and the human communication. Sorry. So here we have an overview of our theory. Basically, we have a set of bot annoying behaviors, so things that bots do that are perceived as noise. For example, one annoying behavior is the frequency and timing of the actions of the bot. So, for example, in some case we have repetitive actions, and in other case we have also time insensitive actions. So, as we can see in this figure, we have a lot of actions from the same bot. The second bot annoying behavior is when we have a bot that was not integrated into the project, and then this bot just started creating pull requests or commenting on our pull requests or making changes to the code, right? And then we also have the verbosity, because we found that developers complain a lot about dense information in the comments, in the bot comments, and also they complain about the overuse of visual elements, right? So these three main bot annoying behaviors are usually perceived as noise by developers, newcomers, maintainers, and contributors. We then have a set of factors, and these factors can cause these annoying behaviors. For example, some bots are designed to be time insensitive and react once they received a new call, for example. But in other cases, some bugs in the bot could lead them to have these annoying behaviors. So we have different factors that could cause the annoying behaviors. Also, we have countermeasures, right? So, for example, when we have a bug in a bot, the bots just have a bug. Usually, developers maintainers of the project decide to remove the bot as a countermeasure, or otherwise, this bot will continue posting comments and comments and comments. For example, let's say that this bot was created to post only one comment, but then because of a bug, this bot started posting more than one comment at once. So as a countermeasure, developers would decide to remove the bot until they figure out what is happening with the bot, right? And then we also have development, how this noise impacts the development workflow and the communication, right? Because developers perceive these annoying behaviors as noise, and usually this noise disrupts both the development workflow and the human communication, because the amount of notification developers receive disrupt the workflow of what they are doing at the moment, and the amount of comments in a pull request or the verbosity of those comments disrupt the communication within that pull request. So it is difficult, for example, to find what they are looking for in the human comments, because they have, for example, one comment from a human, 10 comments from a bot, and then another comment from a human, and it is difficult to follow the conversation in that way and follow the discussion. So as a takeaway of our research based on the results of our classification and also on the results of our theory, noise theory, we have that bots, they actually change how developers perceive the pull request, and they in fact disrupt the way the conversation and the human conversation in the pull request. These bots also disrupt the development workflow by introducing a lot of notifications, and once developers received a new notification, they would like to check and see if that notification came from a bot or came from a human, because if it came from a human, it's really important, and they have to pay attention to that, right? And there's an opportunity here to redesign the bot interaction in order to avoid noise and better support decision making on pull requests, for example. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to have the opportunity to discuss with you more about my research on software bots on social coding platforms. Bye.